Hi everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. My location has changed for today. I'm now in a park near to where I live, and I thought I'd just switch it up for this video and I would journal outside in the park. This um, actual video is a little bit different this time. I actually forgot to bring my um, tripod, but I didn't want to bring it because obviously it's a park, it's a public park, and um, have to be a little bit mindful about recording and where I am. So I just wanted to be a bit more creative and come outdoors and come and sit in the park and enjoy the outdoor environment and be at one with nature, as people would probably say. But yeah, this is a park that's near to me. It's literally across the road from kind of downtown Dubai. It used to be bigger, actually. It was a huge park, and you could literally do more than a mile around it. Beautiful park. And then along came the Dubai Creek that runs directly through this park. It's um, it's a beautiful park. They haven't finished doing the construction on it as yet, um, but it's nice the fact that the park is actually near water, which I think is a really it's a brilliant idea by Dubai municipality. So it enables everybody to at least get a bit of greenery, but at the same time you're near to water, which I absolutely love. So I've got my YouTube journal and I've got my, I think I'm going to use this again for health. Not 100% sure yet, but my YouTube journal, I'm going to write in it and I'm going to go back and actually read this journal. And I think this one would give me possibly some ideas of obviously how I was feeling at the time when I was writing in this from 2014 to 2018. 2014, I would say it was um, very turbulent, a very turbulent year um, from what I can recall. And it was a year that I was I wasn't that settled in this place. I wasn't settled in my job. Um, I, I was kind of shifting between different places where I was living, and yeah, I think I can recall it was quite turbulent back then in 2014. But like I said, I'm going to read through this and come up with some more creative ideas and just chill and relax and enjoy the rest of being in Al Safa Park. So, so yeah, like I said, I've come out in the park today to do some journaling, but also I wanted to introduce to you guys um, one of my old and Goldie favourite journals. I'll just move these two aside. And this journal I've had, oh, I don't even want to put, uh, probably, I don't know, 2008. Probably I've had this journal. Um, Actually, probably longer than that. When I was, I think, living in the UK, when I was working in Liberty in London, and I actually purchased this journal um, quite a while ago, and I was journaling in it. I haven't fully finished the book, but it's basically it's a beautiful journal that I had, and it's leather. I purchased it from Liberty in London, in Regent Street, and had it quite a while. And then I started to journal in it. If you can see my first entry, wow, 2014, and you can see, like, okay, I missed those 2 pages, but you'll see my handwriting actually get bigger and bigger throughout this whole journal. But yeah, 2014. This journal is quite sentimental to me, and one of the reasons why is because I actually stopped writing in it because of my late uncle. He passed away probably about 6 years ago. So I started writing in it, and obviously he passed away, and I kind of lost myself a little bit, and I stopped journaling. As you can see in this journal, it literally, there's like a few pages left, but I actually stopped journaling in 2018 in this journal. And I think with grief, it's one of those things that, you try to overcome it, but you actually don't overcome it fully, especially if you are very close to the person that's passed away. And for me, I think it was a bit of grief, but I think it was a bit of, I want to partly honor him in this journal and not continue writing in it. So where it stopped in 2008, excuse me, got a little bit of a cough. Oh yeah, November 2018, sorry. I actually stopped journaling in this journal because, and I actually didn't, mind you, I actually didn't start journaling probably for another year. So this journal was practically my very first one, and as soon as my uncle passed away, I stopped writing in it, and I haven't actually gone back and read what I wrote. I think a lot of it has been previous, before my uncle passed away, was about relationships, I think friendships. I had in here to-do lists, prayers in here. I put stickies in here, sticky notes, stickers. But yeah, from 2014 to 2018, I was journaling in this book. I wouldn't say I was consistent. I wouldn't say every day I was journaling in this book. I would say every other day I was journaling. And kind of, what do they call it? Ad hoc. Now and again, I was journaling in this book. And I think I was journaling to remove how I was feeling, especially because obviously living in another country, you're away from your family, your immediate family, and you're by yourself. I felt like this journal was partly helping me to cope with living alone. But then also, I think when my uncle passed away, I did write in this journal, I think, about him, if I can recall. I did write about him, and the fact that he had passed away. And I think I noted down about how he was like a dad to me. And funnily enough, actually, I feel like I'm honoring him now, because when I was a baby, me and him used to go to the park together. And there was one time where he brought me to the park, and I started walking. I actually started walking in the park. So I feel like being here and being with my journals is some way how connecting me to my uncle. Um, and I just thought about it just now. Actually, it's such a coincidence that I'm in a park, I'm with my journals, and I suddenly out of the blue just thought about the fact that how I was able to walk was when I was in a park. My late uncle taught me how to walk, and I feel like being in a park, being in the surroundings of a park, I've always loved as a kid, as an adult, growing up. Um, I just like being in nature. I like being by water. I think if I was to move anywhere else, it definitely has to have a park or some greenery or some entrance or somewhere that I can actually be near water or a park. The two, either a park or the sea or both. And this park is so beautiful that sorry about my feet. um, this park is so beautiful because it's basically got both. It's the park and literally just over there is the creek, and it's just beautiful. It's just a nice place to be. And I thought I'd bring you guys out here so you can see what Dubai is like, how beautiful it is, how easygoing, how laid back. Um, we work very hard here in Dubai, but we also play very hard. And when I say play very hard, I mean we go to the beach, we go to the park, we do barbecues, we relax, we enjoy, and that's just one of the good things about living in this country. It gives you a bit of everything. And for me, right now, this just gives me a bit of home, a bit of being back home in the UK, but with better weather, um, just sitting and chilling in a park. So I just wanted to bring you guys out here. Like I said, I've got that journal, my old journal, which I'm actually going to read it. And I've got, and I've just figured out, actually, I just figured out what I'm going to be using these Filofax journals for. So this journal, I'm going to be using it for, which is called Indigo. I'm going to be using it for my YouTube creative ideas. And then this Filofax, I think I'm a cross between using it for things back at home, or I might use it for health. So I can just keep a log of certain situations or certain things health wise that I can keep an eye on and keep a track on. So when I go for like doctor's appointments, I can just quickly run and grab this and take this with me. And I can refer to it with the doctor as and when I need to. So I'm thinking about having this one as more as health, exercise, eating, resting, sleeping, kind of journal, logging things in this one. Um, and then this one I want to use for my YouTube videos, creating ideas, coming up with different things that I could actually show you guys, um, and just having it all under one roof rather than having it on my phone or in another journal, in my personal journal. So I just wanted to have one specifically for YouTube. I love how my handwriting back in 2014 was so neat. And I want to see if I can write like that again. Um, it was so like cute, like my handwriting. It's so sweet. See how, look, and then it starts to get a little bit rough, but the majority of my handwriting, yeah, to the back it's very big, but to the front it's very delicate. And I think in 2014, 2015, I was actually studying. Um, I was doing my CIPD level 7, and it was quite turbulent, I think, back then. So, but my handwriting was very cute, I would have to say. It was so sweet. So, just looking back and reading on some of the things that I journaled, um, yeah, it's interesting actually. I think everybody should try and journal at least once, even if it's just a year. You journal, and it doesn't have to be like every single day. Like you can journal like once every few days, or you can journal as and when you feel the urge to actually journal. But I think everybody should journal, and the reason why I think on the front of mental health, people should definitely put down their thoughts on paper. Um, and I'm just reading back, on some of the pages within this journal, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really was going through a lot. I had work, I had studies, I had a relationship that was failing, and um, and that I was putting my 110% into, and it wasn't working out. Uh, and I'm in another country, living by myself on my own, with no family, you know, and I kind of made it in a sense. So I would say journaling is definitely a good thing to do. Get your thoughts out there, and also just reflect on how your current situation is, where you want to be, what has happened. Even if you're like angry at somebody, if you're upset, just get it down on paper. And I think it helped me because to be studying, working, having a failed relationship, like who does that? Who actually does that? So quite proud of myself, especially from where I've come from. You know, um, reading through this, it's nice. It's interesting to go back and read. Um, I'm not going to obviously show you all of my intel in this journal, but yeah, I definitely would say journaling helped me mentally, professionally, to overcome certain things and certain situations that happened in my life. And I would, I would definitely, sorry, touching my mic, I would definitely uh, advocate for somebody to, do journaling, you know, even if it's 5, 10 minutes a day, I definitely would say go and actually do it. And go and journal in a park like how I am today. Like I'm in a park, it's a beautiful park, it's amazing weather, um, which is so nice for this time in Dubai. But go outside, journal. Some people actually go outside and journal in a coffee shop. Today, I wanted to journal in a park, and that's why I'm out here now doing this. So, you can journal anywhere. You can journal on a bus, you can journal in bed, at, at a desk, office desk, home desk. Um, you can journal anywhere. And for me, this is utter serenity. This is just peace. This is peace, this is happiness. I feel um, I feel really proud of myself where I've come from till now. You know, it's been what, 16, 17 years of me living in the UAE, and it has been hard, but it's been hard but good, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I would say journal, definitely number one. Get out there if you can, you know, dependent on where you're living. Journal in a park, journal in a coffee shop, you know, journal somewhere by the beach, by the sea, journal where you feel at one with, or where you feel that you're most happiest. And right now, I feel I'm very happy to be in this park. I feel blessed, in fact. I feel blessed to be sitting in this park and enjoying the surroundings and having no issues and having no problems. Just that peace of mind, I would say, is it's worth more than money. You know, being in this place, being with my journals, chilling and relaxing and enjoying, and yeah, so I would say 110% get out there, get outdoors, journal, read, do what makes you happy. And for me, this makes me happy. So I wanted to bring you guys along so you can see not only Dubai, but also just give you a bit of inspiration of where you want to journal. You don't have to necessarily journal at home. You can journal anywhere where you feel comfortable. So that's it, guys. This is my journaling in the park experience, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, press that notification button so you can actually be updated for when I post more videos. I am being consistent and trying to post videos every Sunday because that's my kind of chilled, relaxed, more relaxed day. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video in Al Safa Park in Dubai in the UAE. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, we're in Barbados. Listen to the wind blow. Yeah.